My mother was born on November 11, 1919, almost 95 years ago. And she was born in a village and lived in the village of Guangdong province in the southern China. In those days, no girls were allowed to go to school. She was very jealous of her brothers being allowed to go to school. She told her brothers, "If you do not teach me how to read, I would not wash your clothes and I would not cook for you." My mother has always regretted not being able to write nor to read the newspaper. It is for this reason that she always placed great importance in giving her children, my brother Ming and I, as good an education as she can possibly do. mother had a very hard life. As I said, in spite of her not being allowed to go to school when she was young, my mother realized very early the tremendous value of education. She did everything in her power to move Ming and me from the school in the slum to missionary schools in Hong Kong. This made all the difference to our future.
So, hello, I'm Elaine, the youngest granddaughter. So Joyce and I were incredibly lucky to have Grandma. Every day of our childhood, she spoiled us and protected us. She was an incredibly loving, affectionate person. She was perpetually cute, clever, and witty. So many of my happiest childhood memories and recent memories include her. So I'm going to share a few memories of her here. Grandma helped raise Joyce and I as children in the woodsy suburbs of Westchester, New York. I remember her taking Joyce and I to the bus stop to go to school in all types of weather. I remember I'd always clutch closely to her for warmth, especially on days when we waited in rain and snow. She was always there when Joyce and I returned home from school. She was also always nearby when we played outside as kids, and even used to annoyingly follow my friends and I about 20 feet behind us when we took walks just to make sure we were safe. She gave us loud kisses and warm, strong hugs. She filled our house with delicious homemade Chinese cooking and the nutty smell of sesame oil. Some of my favorite memories were watching her in the kitchen making fried chicken wings and having picnics on our back porch and our front lawn. It was also a big treat to follow her into her garden, where she picked us delicious little golden pearl-like gooseberries. As a devoted Buddhist, I also grew up waking up to the sound of her repeating mantras and the smell of burning incense. Occasionally I would koto with her for fun. She always prayed aloud for the well-being of our family. She was also devoted to our education and educating herself. She was a very disciplined and strong person. One of the common sounds of our childhood was the sound of her reciting English around the house as she tried to learn how to read. As she grew older, she also seemed to grow lighter and younger with age. Towards the last 15 years of her life, I'll remember Grandma as a childlike, funny, and mischievous troublemaker. I have never seen her have so much fun in her life. She constantly spoke in rhyme and sang songs. She took great pleasure in everyday little things. She was also a great reminder that you can get away with anything when you're an unassuming old lady. Occasionally, she'd encourage me to cause mischief with her. Sometimes she'd egg me on sneakily to steal flowers from other people's front yards while on neighborhood walks, or she'd ask me to keep watch while she hastily tried to grab for someone else's prized rose. I'd usually try to stop her, but usually I couldn't stop laughing and just let her do it. I could always count on her to be excited to see me when I came home for visits. She could always break my serious mood by greeting me with questions like, "Do you have a boyfriend? When are you getting married?" And I'd usually say, "Tomorrow, Grandma, I'll get married tomorrow." She was also an expert at giving compliments and frequently told me that I looked pretty, that I was a great chef, and that I was smart, which pretty much sums up the best type of compliments. Every day I know I'll miss her and think about her. She loved us, and I know she knew we loved her. I just want to thank her for being the best, most wonderful grandma that anyone could hope for.
I'm Joyce, the oldest granddaughter. My sister and I were very lucky to be brought up in a home where we could be so close to our grandmother. As kids, she was there in our everyday life. She spoke Cantonese to us, taught us rhyming songs. To Elaine and I, it felt like she was just supposed to be there. I really didn't appreciate that much until I was much older. She often walked around the house knitting with 2 large needles. She was so good at it. She tried to teach me, but it was hopeless. I have a white blanket she knitted for me as a baby, and a large maroon one she gave me as an adult. These blankets have always moved with me to every apartment I've lived in. She was a great hugger. Her big, enthusiastic hugs always came with a loud, squeaky kiss right on my ear. And I cannot speak about my grandmother without mentioning her cooking. I attribute my love of broccoli to her delicious broccoli and chicken dish. On Saturdays for lunch, she made hot noodle soup, which as a little girl, I remember silence except for the sounds of slurping in the house. That's one of my favorite memories. The best dessert she made was on Chinese New Year's, gukjai, a deep-fried dough folded over into a pocket with sweet sesame bean paste. It was such a treat. We had mooncakes on Harvest Moon Festival, hot pot and special occasions. She once so kindly cooked a tiny little fish I caught from the Hudson River on a school trip. And she served it up for dinner like this happened every day. Growing up in America, these were unique cultural experiences for my sister and I, and that was all because of her. For those who don't know, she was born in a humble village in Guangdong, China. She left as a teenager to go to Hong Kong and work in a ginger factory. That's where she met my grandfather and raised 2 accomplished children. She lived in Germany, Switzerland, New York, and traveled extensively with the family all over the world. And finally, she spent the last 15 years in the Bay Area. Grandma had a great sense of humor. She subjected us to witty banter, gave her grandchildren playful punches. And she was so persistent with the questions. Grandma would say, "You graduate from school?" "Yes, Grandma." "Good. Now you can take me for dim sum or yum cha." "Yes, yes, Grandma." "You have a bed for me to sleep in your apartment? I don't have to sleep on the floor?" "Yes, of course." "Okay, good." A few months ago in the morning, she started her enthusiastic chatter in Chinese, and as she spoke, she started to laugh and laugh and laugh until there were tears in her eyes. This went on for a few minutes. She could really crack herself up. And instead of attributing this to crazy grandma, I just smiled. I thought, wow, that is the lightness of being we all desire. She really knows how to make herself happy. And as an adult today, I can really appreciate all the joy she brought to our lives. I greatly admire how she put her needs aside for her family, her courage to live in a country where she didn't speak the language. I will always miss her kind nature to our family, friends, and strangers. Every time a guest walked into the door, she would welcome them with a, "Hello, please sit down." We will always remember her in awe, with warmth, and as a pure, loving spirit. I also want to acknowledge my grandmother's caretakers. You all worked so hard to keep her happy and safe over the past decade. Sandy, we really appreciate your strong social personality. Thank you for immersing Grandma in the senior center. Ruth, we would often hear the both of you giggling like schoolgirls. Thank you for being like a best friend to her and letting her have so much fun. Ling, you sang together and you taught her a few songs. We have some of them on video and we'll cherish that forever. And finally, Lillian, you have been there through so much. We are very grateful for your loyalty, your care, and your strength, especially during the last few days of her life. Thank you.
She had a fantastic, happy life in America because Lynn and Ming lived with her and treated her exceptionally well for many decades. Lynn, my sister-in-law, and Ming have two beautiful daughters, as you have seen, Joyce and Elaine. And my mother enjoyed watching them growing up and help taking good care of them. Joyce and Elaine both love my mother very, very much, and they have been great joy for my mother. In 1997, Lynn and Ming and my mother eventually settled in Fremont, California, together with Joyce and Elaine. My mother was given a large room facing the beautiful garden that Lynn had designed and maintained. So my mother loves her home dearly. Before my mother was sick, she told my brother several times that she would like to pass away at home. During her stay in the hospital, she was no longer able to express herself, but she was still made it very clear that she wanted to spend her final days at home. Then after that, when she was more sedated, she repeatedly said, "Go home, go home, go, go." So we respected her will and transferred her to home on October 29, 7 days after she was admitted to a hospital. And she passed away peacefully the next day when she was at home on October 30th. And that was her wish, and I'm so glad that we made it for her. I think we are all indebted to the dedicated care given by my mother, by Dr. Martha Nutti Kennedy of UC San Francisco. She has saved my mother's life more than once. My mother's goddaughter and my high school classmate, Dr. Karen Fu of UC San Francisco, had been wonderful to my mother. She again played an important role in saving my mother's life, giving us advice about her health. introduce them. They are both of them are my high school classmates, and they knew my mom a lot when we were in high school in Hong Kong. She has 6 sisters.
Yeah. It's a number 2. That's a number 1's son and daughter.
Son and daughter of sister number 1.
Number 1 son and a daughter.
For the caregiver in the recent years for my mom, and they were really extremely kind and loyal to my mom.
Almost more than 10 years. 前前後後。
My student in Switzerland, and she knew my mom a lot, and my mom had cooked.
Yeah, a lot of parties. Your mom cooked a lot of food for us.
Yeah, well, I have a very small apartment, but we invite 30 people there, and my mother cooked for everybody, and all my students, professors all came. In fact, my mother cooked for many Nobel laureates. She does not put all the food together. She put one at a time. So she would take out about 12. One people eat, and then another one people eat. At the end, people say, "Oh, it's still more to come." 靚
靚花插綠靚雞，幫你老婆嚴厲，咁你嚟買啦喂！
誒，再唱一漏咗句，再唱一次。靚花，
靚花
望住我，
啊！
望住我。
靚花插綠靚雞，白蘭與玫瑰，想你老婆嚴厲，咁你嚟買啦喂！
Good， 得咗。
唔做咯，做都冇錢。
I'm so happy.
Yeah, the only time I got sick was in elementary school, 6th grade.
可以嗎？
I got hit.
10個鐘，10蚊1個鐘，
得㗎啦。
入幾錢啊？
你咪坐咗4個鐘頭咪40咯，
再加有15蚊下來。
15蚊，45咯。你呃我唔用都呃啊我
如果人哋
我，
問你有咩茶飲啊，你咁點講啊？
即係又問我斟茶啊？
你講啊，話俾我聽。
你仲未介紹我啊？
飲咩茶啊？
有紅茶、普洱、菊花、壽眉、香片。
OK，有3個字嗰啲咩？
接觀音、碧崖春、馬騮邊、紅茶、綠茶，飲死你唔死，點樣講啊？係咩？
阿玲啊，你同我熄咗個收音機，我同佢整。點啊佢？
佢今次電個發唔攣啊嚇！
係啊，直啲啊。
直晒咯。
OK，
你睇。係
啊係啊。咁你講俾阿秀蘭聽幾錢1個鐘先得嘅？
幾多錢咪幾多錢，請係請唔請阿爸做？
喂，咁你多唔多啊？
多不唔多啊
？OK，你唔怕辛苦嘛？
做工梗係成梗要做噶嘛，因為請你翻嚟坐咩？開位你。
如果人哋英文幾多位點講啊？
即係英文幾多位？
啊。
哦。 Come here, please. Sit down, please. Here.
哦，幾多位咧？
幾多位啊？3位啊，3位。
英文
4位吧，4位。5位啊，5位。6位啊，6位。
英文咧？
我唔識英文㗎喎。
How
How many？
哦，people 係咪？請問幾位咩英文係點問啊？
唉，咪講。而家我都未做，又係請唔請我都未知。
喂，咁你原則定？
冇有喎。
Do you get email address and Yale alumni?
Sort of did. That's a good question. I need to set that up.
Oh yeah, I needed a new Facebook picture.
身體健康，出入好，精神爽氣，長Happy New Year， 長命百歲。OK。Happy New Year， 身體健康，出入平安，心想事成。拜拜。
Whose turn?
You gonna talk to him?
Yeah.
Oh wait, he's not here. Oh, sorry.
I see.
Hello. We're from Seattle.
Seattle.
Oh wait, did I hang up on you? Good. We were just drinking alcohol and we're watching fireworks on TV. And IE is videoing
Wow, he's pouring over
me
the
talking
beauty.
to you.
Huh? Wow, look at that.
好靚啊！
Alright, here's Joyce.
Hi, CC. Happy New Year.
Oh, this is a symphony. The symphony hall.
Oh, thanks. We miss you. We wish you were here. But
好靚
Okay, I
啊！
start.
Okay, Lynn.
Okay, drink. Cheers. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Elaine. Happy New Year. Okay, wow.
Oh, you're happy. Happy New Year.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh.
New York City also has fireworks, right? On the river.
thank you. I don't think they have it for New Year.
Not for you. I know that July 4th is.
好靚啊！
Enough.
No. The house is going to take back by the state. And 攞翻嚟就俾你打完費啦。
Wait. Day to you. Happy birthday to Grandma. Happy birthday to you.
So what's the rest of the balloon?
Like delicious. This
個，你睇，特製啊嘛。
呢個俾你。
Let me see it.
仲食啊？哇！
左升降機咁。
啊？What? Oh, she wants to leave. Okay. Yeah, not yet.
What do you know?
I thought we can go. Oh, sorry, just 1 minute. 再煎個。No, please. Okay, this is good.
À, 幾怪喎！你買㗎你？乜嘢嚟嘅啫？呢個嘢
baby
嚇
baby，
？baby？你我又邊個頭邊個尾啊
？So can open up? No, it's gonna destroy it. 媽冇搣開佢啊！ She's gonna rip it apart.
She wants to find out what's going on.
K. 有冇啊？
No more.
冇啦，邊個俾㗎？
Daddy，
爹哋俾㗎？哇！呢個真係大15蚊。呢個大10蚊真係買個咁嘅嘢㗎嚇。哇！條褲，
攞住嗰個嘢啦嘛，攞住嗰個。
邊個呢個？條褲邊個買㗎？哇，啷啊！哇，張明，你買㗎？哦，我着住褲着到。
呢會幫你整轉佢。
She said she can start from wearing from here.
着到 個上呢度啊。
嗯
I just took through there. I'll fix it. I don't know they're all wrong.
Thank you。
You're most welcome.
嘿嘿嘿。
This is Dada. One soup.
It's creepy.
So you go until you finish the battery.
有冇袋嘅？
呢度
You know, Lin, what you could do is when you alter the pants, can you put a pocket?
No,
No?
you don't need a pocket to go to bed.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
啊
shorten
呢個
it.
餸啊
Thank
？Thank you 你。
Most welcome. I'll see if she has some other pajamas. Maybe I'll just measure it now.
有冇褲㗎？
有乜？
喺度。
喺呢度。
開始。
今日係你生日啊，姨太，恭喜你身壯力健，長命百歲，心想事成。
大家一樣，
身壯力健啊，福如東海，壽比南山。
一樣，你又一樣，我一樣。
想嗰樣得嗰樣。
係。
身體
恭喜恭喜，恭喜你長長發財添丁。
多謝。哇，仲添丁，添孫啦，添丁。
個孫又好，甩又好。
好 ，thank you，thank you，多謝多謝多謝多謝多謝
我
晒。
好健好驚驚。
最緊要你身體健康。
大家一樣，
長命百歲。
大家一樣，大家一樣。
OK，係啊。
你好，我好，
嗯
今日我哋做朋友。
係啦，good friend。
好嘢，good friend，good friend。
有一日啊，佢忽然間走埋嚟，唉，你真係抵死啊！啜一聲啜啊，老豆。
係啊。
真係開心啊！
咁開心咯。
係啦。
我生日
係
喎。
啊，所以咪恭喜你長命百歲咯。
多謝多謝，恭喜我又恭喜你長命百歲，出入平安，身體健康，心想事成。
係啊，龍馬精神。
好嘢好嘢。
好嘢好嘢好嘢。嚇！我教水你沖涼啦嚇。OK。
福如東海。
增歲月人增壽，福滿乾。
個仔飲茶食飯。
望下我。
咁你有冇拜啊？
我拜。你同我拜啦，你同我拜啊。
我講你算你還你噶嘛。
係啊。
我還我噶嘛。
哦。咁你咁而家點啊？
而家好好。
好好啊！咁你有冇嚇？我好嗱，我恭喜你福如東海，壽比南山。
恭喜你長命百歲，出入平安，心想事成，生一個尖丁仔。
唉，生個慈姑丁。
嗰隻咪好咯。
嗯，咁啊你。
而家仔女都好㗎。
係咩？哦，咁啊好喎。
唔係打慈姑丁㗎。
係啊。
啲女仲孝心添啊！
真係啊！咁我生啲女啦，咁我生多啲女啦。
咁你生幾個啊？
我啊10個啦，好唔好啊？
骨頭一隻埋嚟㗎。
哇！
我係喎，10個喎，你樣都有埋臭啊！
嗯，嗱，你話俾我聽，你而家拜神有乜嘢？
你話啦。
嗱，有齋係咪啊？
係啊。
仲有咧？
好多，有齋有生果，有橙。
嗯哼。有冇
啲蜜帶？
哦。有冇蓮子？
嚇？
蓮子有冇蓮子？
何子？
蓮子啊，蓮子啊，蓮生。
蓮子有蓮生貴子。
咁仲有冇有冇睇下先有咩啊？仲有好多嘢嘅，煎堆仔有冇？
有，樣樣都有。
哦，咁好啊，
梗係咯。
咁琴晚有冇食團年飯啊？
梗係有啦。
有咩餸啊？
食咗就唔記得噶咯。
阿玲，琴晚佢哋攞餸攞唔攞到啊？
攞咩啊？
阿玲咧？
阿玲喺度啊。
佢哋有冇攞買餸冇問題啊嘛？琴晚
冇問題。有魚有剩。有魚有肉有蝦公。
哇，咁好嘢啊！
當然咯。
有冇龍蝦啊？琴晚
你唔翻你成日笨咯，嘥晒機會。
哦，嘥晒機會啦，咁啊。
當然咯。咁好餸你唔翻嚟食嘥咗咯。
嗱，我叫阿大俊嚟同你拜年啦嚇，你等一等。
OK。
Okay, I start. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
We'll start over.
Happy birthday to you.
Ready?
Ready. Happy birthday to you.
No, it's right.
Wagi. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Wagi. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Emma.
Happy birthday. Sao Lan.
Okay, 1, 2.
Good job. Oh, one more.
Lên ba.
Yay.
Okay. Good.
Anh này xin tăng.
Yeah, give me your present.
Oh,
What is it?
present.
For me?
Oh, it's for
For
you.
you.
Let's take a video of you. Yeah,
okay.
take a video of birthday girl.
Happy birthday.
Oh, wow.
It's in a video mode.
Yeah, it is. How old are you now?
Oh.
25. He's 25.
Kita.
25.
Kita.
25.
25. Hổ dân nha.
Young lady.
All right. And turn up.
Tôi平安啦嘛。食咗丸未啊？食咗幾多粒啊？
但數唔知幾多粒啊？
係啊。你錢放咗喺邊啊？
喺個肚度。
喺個肚度啊！你咪話代代平安嘅？
係啊，係要代代平安啊嘛。3代同堂。
哇！咁犀利啊！咁犀利啊！
係啊。
封利是邊個俾你㗎？
你啊嘛。
我俾你㗎。
係啊。
咁你又俾我喎，一封你一封我嘅。我逐親啊。卡。
3代同堂。4代同嚟緊。
邊個啊？生出嚟先得喎。
咁梗係生嘅咯。
邊個生？
你生得個。
我生都得啊。
嚇？係咪咯？
係啊。
有乜所謂啫？
生多幾個俾你玩啊嚇！
咩玩啊？我養大佢嘛。 都係養大佢啦嘛，啲飯都食噶喎，啲奶奶嘅飲。做咩你？冇餡嘅。做咩啫？靚花插落靚雞，幫你老婆嫌嚟，咁你嚟買啦喂！
誒，再唱啊，漏咗句，再唱一次。靚花，
靚花
望住我，
啊！
望住我。
靚花插落靚雞，白蘭與玫瑰，想你老婆嫌嚟，咁你嚟買啦喂！
Good， 得咗。
唔錯咯，
唔錯
做都冇錢先，我明噶啦。
誒，咁快啊！
邊個係我㗎？
嗰個你。
邊個？你攞嚟過咗就話我。
It's missing.
Grandma, where is it?
It's in her pocket. It's probably.
Is it in your
I
pocket?
found it. Oh, she found it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, poor mom. We could rewrap it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. It's like an engagement.
啊，邊個我㗎？
Oh, yeah, no.
呢個你嘅，你一陣先。
攞嚟啦
It's like an engagement ring.
No, I should be watching it. I should pick the wrong one. Don't be so unhappy. Such a small thing.
It's my name's on it. You know, I even sewed all the names on it.
It's my fault.
Okay.
I told her it's the Mickey Mouse, so she got confused, and I didn't watch it. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
Merry Christmas, Mama.
Thank you.
Here's your coffee. It's beautiful.
Yeah, no, it's a gorgeous ring.
係咪我㗎呢個？你開禮物咯，beautiful。咦？2張3、4、5啊，5個聖誕老人。睇仲有乜嘢？仲有嘢啊？糖嚟㗎。
I'm going to collect back the money. Don't worry.
Oh, good. Otherwise she's going to be dripping money.
Yeah, I know.
哇，money 喎
More money.
，money 邊個俾我啊？
聖誕老人啊！
哦，聖誕老人，thank you 聖誕老人。哇，肥波老人。
I figured I would just stop him with money.
And then take it
I
back.
take it back.
呢個咩嚟㗎？
Oh,
Candy.
candy.
哇，仲有嘢啊！cookie，
It's my airline cookies.
我地球 cookie 喎。 哦，多謝聖誕老人。仲有
Now she's going to be jealous when you open yours.
Where's Dad? You can't do that now. Sure you can. Maybe it's sneezing.
Are you ready yet? Let him do it. Yeah. It's Christmas.
哇，有蚊鳥喎！
More money. That is the
She forgot the other money.
Oh.
I mean, she forgot the first one.
Thank you，
Wow.
呢包好嘢。
Nobody was giving her stuff in the stocking till last day I woke up. Just make up to.
哦，有蚊嚟嘅喎，
More money. This is hilarious.
真開心，開開心心過聖誕。
She's very happy.
真係開心，開心果。Thank you 啊，明哥。有嘢食，有藥睇。呢張邊個俾我？
聖誕老人。
哦，聖誕老人，哇，幾多咯喎！聖誕老人幾好嘢喎！哇，thank you啊，聖誕老人。
哇，仲有。
有餡嘅喎。Thank you 明哥。
Oh, thank you.
佢仲有冇？
I ate my chocolate.
哦，啊有啊，
仲有啊？
咩嚟嘅咧？
唔知係咩嚟嘅。
Guys want toss gifts to people?
Oh, aren't you going to start with
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
let's start with stocking.
Oh, I saw my email. Thank you.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah, that's the best. Check your email.
有得食嘅喎。
仲有得食啊！
係喎。
Now came in the form of email.
阿明哥，thank you。
You're welcome.
食啖先，
個女第三代。
睇下咩。
Okay.
Thank you 明
Now
哥。
this is easier to chew than it.
你咧？
So,
你啲咩？
that's on my socks. Wow, this is something.
Alright, I'm
This
gonna.
was quick socks. Okay.
你嘅深圳啊！震啊震啊震！
再咁啊！
Come on, quick out.
I know. It's like a little.
幾實際嘅，飲咗水啦。
啊！哎呦！錫下佢一啖啊！錫一啖，唔錫。
有啲老婆錫啊！
啊！你錫下佢啊！
我點解食嘅？
唔錫啊？
佢老婆錫㗎嘛。
老婆錫佢㗎。
Yeah, you play with it. It's like a game.
話話你。
Yeah, you can see it actually play with it.
我唔中意嘛。
阿媽，阿媽，唱下大花。
What time does she get up in the morning?
大花 7。
7.
大 靚花帶落靚計，靚唔唱啦，唔唱啦咁樣。我諗佢眼瞓。靚花帶落靚計，唔唱啦。OK OK。
多張先。
我對啊。
係啊。
哦 OK。
做咩啊？
冇嘢。記唔記得你鄉下點樣㗎？
鄉下
有條河嘅喎，係咪？
係啊，我哋走落河洗身㗎，沖涼啊。
係啊，咁咪人哋見到你啊？
見到唔會着衫㗎嘛？
我着住衫沖涼啊？
係啊。
咁咪啲魚咧？
啊？
咁咪有魚？
啲魚喺河㗎嘛。
咁你沖涼嗰陣時咪走咪嚟呢度？
唔走㗎。
唔走㗎？
佢走晒啊嘛。
係啊。
佢驚咗你啊嘛。
咁你個表姐喺邊度住啊？
冇講我間屋住住。
係啊。
有幾間屋，3間屋㗎嘛。
有3間屋啊。
一間廚房。
有間淨係做廚房。
嚇？
淨廚房。
個個有廚房㗎。
係啊。間間屋都有廚房。
係啊，一間就個一橛咧，就養隻豬喺度。
哇！
一橛都係做煮飯。
係啊！哇！隻豬攞成間屋啊！
唔係隻豬放間屋啊嘛。
哇！你養㗎？
唔係我養㗎。
邊個養㗎？
唔係嗰大細佬養啊。我喺下一人養一隻。
邊隻大啲啊？
後尾供多啲嘢嘅食咯，咩使肥啊？供多俾多啲嘢嘅食肥啊！
係啊。邊隻最肥啊？
啊？
你養嗰隻肥唔肥啊？
幾肥㗎？
你細佬嗰隻咧？
兩家都差唔幾嘅啫。
咁你養完就攞去賣咯
喎？賣唔係我出錢㗎，老豆㗎。
係啊，咁要俾翻個老豆咯
喎。因為養豆都係老豆嘅啫嘛，咁你食老豆啊嘛。就俾你養啊，乜嘢俾你㗎？開胃啊你！
你老母咧？
老母死咗咯，老豆就死咗啦。
你細個老豆未死？
老母死先好似。
係啊。咁你識唔識你阿嫲？
我阿嫲仲遲死嘅嘛。
係啊，遲過老母啊。
係啊。
你阿嫲點樣㗎？
我阿嫲盲嘅。
盲咗啊？
係啊。
咁佢使唔使煮飯你哋食啊？
細個嗰陣時佢煮飯喎。
係啊。咁後嚟你煮飯咯
喎。係啊。
你煮飯你老豆食。
係啊。
邊個翻嚟啊？Hey, you're back early.
Oh, we're gonna go out again.
Oh, thanks for that dinner.
Oh, no. You're going out again?
Oh, there's a play.
around the corner.
阿明哥去邊嚟啊？
出去食飯。
你拍拖啊？
係啊。
咁咪好咯。
Yeah, no, it was delicious. I had to went to the opera.
You went to the opera?
The Outback. It's a stick place.
Oh, I
She wants to see a play around here.
You can get ticket so late?
Well, I think it's a local theater. It's like almost being somebody's living room.
Oh, I see.
It's above the coffee house around.
點啊你係咪？
食咗。你咧？
我食咗咯，你熱歐啫嘛，
係啊。
應該啦，拍拖熱歐，
係啊。
拍拖喎，你個拉人啊？啊，有咩你？
我啊，你仲要做咩？你同到我出去行下？
我瞓覺。
瞓覺啦？
係啊。發夢夢，咁我話日頭冷咗。
啊係喎，而家黑喎。
啊？
而家黑咗啦。
係啊。
OK， 你刷牙瞓覺。
OK。早瞓就早起。肥頭得意，
肥頭得意啊！
係啊，我夠肥㗎啦。
你好瘦啫。
好㗎啦，太肥唔好㗎啦，太肥冇衫着添嘛。
阿明肥唔肥啊？
阿明唔肥 ，beautiful body。咁啊身材好難得㗎啦。
咁啊係啊，選小姐都得啦嗬。
講埋啦，我選咗啦佢。
選咗啦。
有咩食啊咪？
冇嘢啊，你有咩食啊？
有冇我嘅信啊？
睇下。
有冇？
睇下先，我唔知啊。
應該有㗎。有錢㗎。
有錢嘅。Ask your grandma.
Okay, in memory, Grandma.
In memory, and she's in heaven. We're saying hi to her.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi,
Grandma.
Thank you for the jacket, Grandma.
Okay, so in honor of Grandma.
Okay.
Are we supposed to do something?
Yeah, we'll do
Okay,
it.
we're
In
doing
honor of
okay.
Grandma.
So,
Okay.
ready, Pat?
Yeah, it's on.
Cheers.
Cheers. In memory,
Yes,
Grandma.
Grandma.
Grandma, you want to join us? We're going to have big turkey. You want the leg?
There it is.
Okay.
So I can have it now.
She can have a lot of sugar now. You don't have to worry about her diabetes.
That's right, she can eat.
She can
you
eat the whole pie. She can eat the whole pie now.
Apple pie. Okay, thank you.
Let's make sure I did it.